Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And we're still talking about gastroparesis, and we're talking about how you're feeling, what you're going through on like a day-to-day basis, like emotions and general stuff like that. There are days, well, everyone is different. Everyone's body is different. Your emotions, everyone's a different person, and they handle it differently when it comes to gastroparesis. There are people that take it very well, and then there are people that don't. In the beginning, I didn't really take it well. I was very emotional, and I was still trying to wrap my head around things, trying to figure out, okay, this is what I had. I did a lot of research and everything. I was throwing up a lot, and I was trying to figure out what was causing these throw ups. I call them flare ups, so we'll just go with flare ups. I was trying to figure out what was the root of it all and everything, on like a day to day basis. I changed my diet. I was looking at websites, like what is GP friendly, gastroparesis friendly? What can my body tolerate? Like, not too much fiber, and I was eating blended oatmeal, and I was noticing that I was throwing up a lot, and I was like, why am I feeling this way? And then by throwing up, um, your electrolytes, you lose a lot of electrolytes. That's what I've learned by the doctors. They would tell me your levels go low, and with my case, my levels would all drop. So yeah, um, every day is different. I always tell myself, I give myself words of encouragement, like today is going to be a better day, better than yesterday, and that's what everyone should keep in their head. Like today's going to be better, even though we're dealing with this, whatever you may be dealing with. I went through thyroid cancer as well, 2 times. I was, the first time I was very emotional, and the second time I'm like, okay, it, I didn't get emotional that much, but I was like, all right. And then being diagnosed with gastroparesis, I'm like, what is gastroparesis? I researched it. I was very emotional, and I was just down a little bit, but then I was like, you know what? I gotta keep going. I gotta keep fighting. We may have this illness for all the viewers who are watching and who may have gastroparesis. You have to keep fighting this battle. You cannot give up. Yes, it makes you feel like, oh my God, I can't eat anything. Yes and no. Like there are things you can't eat. You just have to change your diet completely, and you just have to get through it. You know, um, that's what I did. I'm like, I was stuck in a hole. I was like, oh my God, I have gastroparesis. What now? Like, how can I live? Like, there were times where I'm like, I can't eat anything. I'm throwing up everything. Like, it just wouldn't stick to my stomach. But, I just kept going and going. Yes, I was emotional. I was crying like a baby. But you just gotta keep going. And your emotions are all over the roof. So, like, how I feel day to day, it's very different. One day I'm okay. The next day I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay home. I want to stay in my room. But it's like reading about gastroparesis, you can't like lay down after you eat and everything. So basically, I'm sitting all the time. Like, I don't take naps during the day. And yes, I am tired. But I just have to keep going. So if you guys are feeling, like and subscribe, and then also comment on how you're feeling with this illness as well. I hope this kind of helped in a way. But yeah, it's it's a tough illness to go through, but people do get through it. They say that there's no cure, but there is a cure. In yourself, you have to have faith and everything, but you just have to get through it yourself. Like, just stay positive and have a positive mindset about it. Even if you're having a crappy day, just stay positive, and just get through it. That's what I'm doing. I'm making these videos to like try to encourage everyone. I'm not only going to be talking about gastroparesis, I'm going to be talking about other illnesses as well. Illnesses that I've had. I've had thyroid cancer, I had my gallbladder removed, and gastroparesis. This is like the main thing, but I'll talk about other things as well. So hopefully this kind of helped you and like kind of stayed on topic. Bye, guys.